This video shows poem treatment of a patient with a jackhammer esophagus. Yuki Werner explains the manometric pattern and pathologic high-pressure zone. 13 centimeters in the distal esophagus is seen on high-resolution manometry. This extends down to the lower esophageal sphincter. The patient is now treated by Guido Schachschal. This is the sphincter, which does not have to be cut by endoscopy since there is normal relaxation. Yes, that is true. And what you see here are the specifics of this case, since you see the contractions in the esophagus. He had a better opening before, when we were waiting to come live. Now the contractions are especially prominent. Reaching down to the sphincter, which is at about 40 centimeters from the incisors, and we are now at about 37 centimeters. Now we have finished the tunnel. And when I withdraw the endoscope, you will perhaps realize what we have seen on manometry. This is pretty narrow and spastic in the tunnel. We have extended the time to the sphincter area. And here is the point of entry into the tunnel. We have changed to a smaller cap and start the dissection using our endoscopic knife. While cutting the muscle, we are carefully avoiding the contralateral mucosal side. There is circular muscle left. We do the cutting layer by layer, and here we are getting into an area where we see the longitudinal muscle. What you also may notice is that the longitudinal muscle gets distorted when laid open. And here we see the circular muscle being cut with a knife. To cut further down, here we get into the narrow space of the distal esophagus. And I move the knife forwards and backwards. We see how it cuts, and we slowly make our way to the lower esophageal sphincter. This may take slightly longer than with a simple achalasia case.